Welcome back to my channel. I'm Joe with Smokin Joe's Pit Barbecue. On today's video, we're going to be cooking up some Wagyu Picanha on my Charro Brazilian Style Rotisserie, along with some shrimp and sausage. Stay tuned. You can see, look at this bark. It's crazy. Oh man, this is perfect. It helps to start with a nice sharp knife, okay? Oh my goodness. Look at that. All right, let's get started on this beautiful picanha from Midland Meat Company. Now, I just took this out of the package and wiped it down, but I didn't do any trimming. This is exactly how you get it from Midland Meat Company. The most tender part of the picanha is gonna be right in here, okay, on the smaller section. One would think that the larger section is more tender, but on the picanha, it's from the middle, kind of to the point, is where the steak is gonna be more tender. So now, I have made picanha one time before, and one mistake that I did is I trimmed that fat cap. On this cook, I am not going to be trimming that fat cap because it is Wagyu and the fat melts really easy. And I was dreading having taken so much of the fat cap off. So I'm gonna cut this probably maybe 1.5 inch strips. Real simple. Man, look at the marbling on this picanha. It's beautiful, okay? So again, probably 1.5 inches to 1 inch thick. All right, so I've got my picanha cut up, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna fold these steaks, just pinch in the middle here, pinch up, and we're going to make these half circles, if you will. Now you might have to use some pressure to get it to bend, but you will eventually get it to bend, almost like a horseshoe, if you will, okay? So keep bending it, bending it, bending it, and soon enough, put a little bit of pressure, it will hold a shape right here, okay? So the next step is get your large skewer and go ahead and stab right through the middle of the picanha, right through the fat and the meat. Come all the way across, watch your finger. Okay, right about there. Okay, so this is what you want right here. I'm gonna go ahead and get the rest of these on, and I'll bring you guys right back. Stay tuned. All right, I've got the picanha on the skewers. Now it's time to season this up. Now I have tried just salt and pepper on picanha before, and it is good, but I want a little bit more flavor. So I'm gonna use my SPG, which is salt, pepper, and garlic, and some paprika. Just apply a good layer of this. Okay, we're gonna get the fat cap and all sides of this picanha, okay? And I'm also gonna add some of this Ozark heat, just a light coating. We absolutely love the seasoning. So put a little bit on there as well. All right, I'm gonna season this up and I will bring you guys right back. All right, so I've got my picanha seasoned up. Next, we're gonna put some of the shrimp on the skewers as well, and just be careful with them so you don't break them, and slide them onto your skewer. And I'll show you how I'm gonna season this up as well. Just like that. All right, I've got the shrimp on the skewers, and the rub that I'm gonna use for that is the Suckle Buster's Lemon Pepper Garlic. If you've never tried this, this is fantastic. So add a good amount on the shrimp here. And I'm also going to be basting the shrimp with a little bit of butter once they're almost ready. Now, obviously it's not gonna take the shrimp a long time to cook. So we're gonna put the picanha on the grill first. And then when the picanha is just about done, I'm gonna go ahead and put the shrimp and the sausage, which I also have on skewers. By the way, this sausage is from Texas Sausage Company out in Austin, Texas. Go pay them a visit. They've got a really nice assortment of sausages, and I brought some home from my last trip up to Austin, which has been over a year. So they've been in my freezer for over a year, and they still look really, really good. So, all right, let's head outside to the grill. Stay tuned. All right, we're outside at my Yoder Flattop, and I do have my El Charro unit sitting on top of my flat top. Now, to start the fire, I did lay one bed of lit coals, and I am using some lump coal from Cowboy brand charcoal. And then I put another layer on top of that and let it just get ashed over nice and red, and that's what we have right now, as you can see. So this larger picanha, I am gonna put it right here in the middle, just like that. Now I do have my charcoal basket on my flat top all the way at the bottom. And these two smaller picanha, I'm gonna put up here on the top, just like that, okay? And again, the beautiful thing about cooking on this thing is if this bottom one starts overcooking a little bit, I can swap places with the top one. So we're gonna let this go. We'll be back in about 20 minutes. Stay tuned. All right, so it's been 20 minutes since we first put the picanha on, and it is cooking away nicely. As you can tell, I have moved all the skewers on the bottom level of the El Charro, and it is cooking away nicely. Got a little bit of a flare up there because the fat is hitting the coals, causing that flame, and again, that's just nothing but flavor. So we're gonna let this go for probably another 20 minutes, then we'll come back and get an internal temperature. Stay tuned. All right, so as you can see, I already took the picanha off, and it only took about 40 minutes, and it was already temping where I wanted it to be. Some of it was at 135, some of it was at 145, which again, the pieces that are gonna be medium well will be for my wife and daughter. And there's a few medium rare pieces in there that are gonna be for me. So I went ahead and put the shrimp and the sausage on. And again, this isn't gonna take very long. I'm thinking maybe 15, 20 minutes max. As soon as these are done, we'll see you guys inside. Stay tuned. All right, everything is ready. Let's take a look and see how we did on the picanha here. Look at this. I gotta tell you, this tray is extremely juicy, and so is the picanha. So we're just gonna take this off of here. Just grab a hold of it and slide it off, just like that. And this one as well. There we go. And let's see how we did on this beautiful picanha here. So I'm gonna cut it into small strips here. Oh man, looking good, looking good. Kind of a medium, if you will. Might be a little medium rare right here in the middle. Not the thickest portion. Look at this. This is absolutely gorgeous. Now the shrimp only took about 15 minutes, and I did baste them with butter, as you can see here. And you should have seen the flames that were coming out of that grill. These shrimp are ready, and our sausage cooked to perfection, as you can see. So I'm gonna plate this up. We'll bring you guys right back and give this a taste. Stay tuned. All right, we got our food plated up. We got our beautiful shrimp. This sausage, which is a hot sausage, can't wait to dig into that. And look at our beautiful picanha. It came out absolutely perfect. Let's give it a taste. There we go. Man. That is super, super tender. I am so glad that I left that fat cap on because it is super tasty. It's like buttery. Man, this is really good picanha from Midland Meat Company. Now let's give this sausage a try. Here we go. Man, that sausage is absolutely delicious. Again, Scott at Texas Sausage Company. Man, this is a really good sausage. Remind me to get some more of this next time I head up to your shop out in Austin. Now let's give the shrimp a try. You know that lemon pepper garlic from Suckle Busters? That is really good. It's got a good buttery flavor. We're basting it again with butter, and man, it is absolutely tasty. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks again for stopping by. Hit that subscribe button if this is your first time here. Until next time, Joe of Smokin Joe's Pit Barbecue. See ya.